Assalamu alaikum, Jackie Z on the MC, okay, with part 3 of Painting Masterclass. Now, with this one, we need to add the embellishments. Now, the thing is, the sun dries it so remarkably quickly that my feeling is that we have to get the sand on there pretty quick. So you can see this is how to embellish. Simply sprinkle your lovely sand, and this is sand that I've collected from the Laguna, and sprinkle it on while it's still wet. But it's drying so quickly in this sun that you want to get the sand on there pretty rapidly, and then you'll see it will stick where it needs to stick. Also, we want to get some gold on there, so we put the gold on there as well. Now it's remarkable, you see that, and it all comes down. And that will dry pretty nicely. The next thing I want to do is add the sea. And like I say, this might look very different when you're doing it for real. When you're looking at it through the screen, it is somewhat different. Okay, so let's make the sea. We're going to put some blue. This is a very dense acrylic. What I want, very expensive paint this thing, what I want is to create the feeling that the waves are in the foreground, in the front. So to do that, you need to chuck on a lot of paint, a lot of blue. Okay, because this is going to be incredible. That's quite a lot of blue there. And then now there's going to be a moon up there shining. We've got more paint here. Look at that, different shades of blue. Absolutely wonderful, sensual, beautiful. Some silver. Now you might ask, why silver, you say? Well, silver just gives it a little sheen, especially if you've got a moon going on there, because the moon will be reflecting off of the sea. And also, of course, we need white for the surf. So I've got my white paint here, and this will go on like this all the way at the top, because we want it going on there, maybe some in between, and that's the white paint. And then finally some little bits of green. Be very careful with the green, because it can overpower it. You see, it's taken 8 years to get this far. Now we're going to do the business. Are you ready? On we go. So I just want to kind of like blend all of it in a bit more first before doing the do. And this is a very new technique as well. It just helps to get full coverage of the paint on the canvas so that it's evenly distributed. You totally see what I'm saying. There we go. That's quite nice like that, but it's not what I want. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You see that's covering beautiful fish. This is so much more than just finger painting. There is an awful lot of technique and emotion involved in this as well, and the feeling that to do it right. There you go. That's the sea added to the painting. All right, and I will show you the finished product later on my Facebook page, Jackie Zeman. Thank you for watching.